guys did something bad, and now they're coming for it.
They're stuck somewhere between heaven and hell.
They're gonna take away everything you love and play with you, and take it away, and take it away again.
Legend says that once you've been marked, there's no way to escape it.
They're coming. It's not me. It was never me.
Carl here from Brrraaains Head-Banging Life, gbhblofficial for short, and it's horror movie review time. This is taking a look at this. Directed by Matt Dickstein, The Haunting of Grady Farm. It is a found footage paranormal horror that has 4 writers who all have starring roles in the movie too, and if that doesn't make you shudder, I don't think anything will. Not to say that all writers who act are terrible or anything like that, but 4? Goodness me, it says it's a passion project at least. Emily, played by Malia Miglino, hosts a show called Haunted America, which sees her and her crew, partner and friends, Ryan, played by Ben Kaplan, Charlie, Jeremiah Burton, Ashley, Ali Robert, Andy, Shane Hartline, and Samantha Amanda Sadia find haunted locations around the country and do documentaries on them. The latest place they're planning to check out is the Grady Farm in Florida, a place said to be so haunted by the Slough, hosts of the unforgiven dead in Scottish Gaelic folklore, the most formidable of Scottish fairy people.
What? Who is this? It's my fault. Somebody died. I should have been murdered, okay? You had nothing to do with to find him. Now we gotta get the fuck out of here. We gotta go! We gotta go! Come on! Oh my god!
It's time to pack up the camera equipment, jump in the car, film nothing until it's time for the paranormal antics to start, which, to be fair, is actually fairly quickly here. One of the minor positives about The Haunting of Grady Farm is that it picks up its pace very, very quickly. However, with a story, tone and style that has been done to death, The Haunting of Grady's Farm is as banal as they come. Yet it does try harder than most. Notable by its peppier pace and willingness to get to the good stuff. Although, with how little is actually seen here, it's debatable how good that stuff actually is. Now, the use of folklore, particularly Scottish Gaelic folklore, to create the horror is a welcome touch, as it gives this film a more grounded in reality feel. Yet, like so many other found footage horrors before it, it fails to capitalise on that by being unwatchable because of the filming style it employs. It is hard to be that invested in the story around Grady Farm when every angle is liable to give you motion sickness and you have a cast that is severely underdeveloped. It is also difficult to be frightened when you're struggling to see what is going on. Although, to be fair, there are 1 or 2 moments that effectively add some creep factor or manage to nail a jump scare. We'll give it credit where credit is due. It does have those moments. Ultimately, though, I think your own experience of found footage will likely dictate how much enjoyment you get from The Haunting of Grady Farm. If you've seen your fair share of them, e.g. as I have, you're going to struggle to find much to enjoy here. It's just so much of the same stuff we've seen 100 times before. However, if on the opposite side, if these movies are few and far between for you, the snappy pace might be enough to hold your attention until the end. I think that's a really important distinction between the 2 different people that will find enjoyment or annoyance in this movie. For me, I found it to be utterly tepid, seen it all before, even the things it does right, just it's not enough to make me go, oh, this was special, this stands out from the pack. I will forget this movie exists in a couple of weeks' time, just like you will. And not to suggest that someone who doesn't watch a lot of found footage will find it an absolute spectacular experience and then remember it for the rest of their life. It's not that, not even close to that good at all. It is The Haunting of Grady Farm. You got any thoughts and you know what to do? Let me know in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked what you saw, please help us out by giving us a thumbs up and hitting that subscribe button. If you really liked what you saw, consider donating to keep the website and channel running by buying us a coffee via our coffee page or picking up some merch. from our Big Cartel store. You can check us out on gbhbl.com as well as via our social media, Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, as well as listen to our interviews via SoundCloud, Apple Music and Spotify. Just search for GBHBL. Games, horror and heavy metal. What else is life for?